Today, to celebrate Jensen Ackles' 46th birthday, I want to review 3 things that I watched today for his birthday. I wasn't intentionally gonna do this review, but when I started watching that, I thought to myself, maybe I should talk about these. The first of which is I finished Supernatural Season 2. I watched the other episodes for Halloween Extra, and I will continue for Halloween 2024, beginning with Season 3. And I wonder how much of the season will last this year. Because there's no way I'm going to finish throughout the entire October month, since it's 15 seasons long. But I'm going to get my overall thoughts on Season 2 of Supernatural. So I also did a review of it last year with alongside Stranger Things, which I of course did as Halloween Extra. And so far, Supernatural is pretty good. It's a very interesting concept where two brothers, Dean and Sam, go hunting demons and people with supernatural abilities, and some other allies like Bobby and some other characters to stop them. And they go on hunting and dark adventure, I guess. And the demons are pretty awesome and very scary. And Jensen Ackles as Dean Winchester is very cool and very hilarious. Like he's even though he's like the older brother, he acts like more fun than Sam, who's much more mature, yet he's the younger brother, which is interesting. And Dean makes good laughs with some of it whenever he gets a little jokey at times. And he makes for a very cool character. And Sam he's a very interesting character as well, but Dean steals the show to me. And in terms of the episodes I watched, the first one was the one that I left on for Halloween 2023, in which they were at the Hollywood where filming a movie that was going on a bloody rampage killing spree where someone unleashes spirits to kill some of the crewmates from the movie. Then the other one was where Dean and Sin go to prison and they meet up with Tiny, who gets killed by a demon, but then later they go out of prison and to stop it. Then later, Dean gets his wish without saying it, where he has a perfect life with his mother alive. Sam has his wife, and Dean lives with Carmen. But then later he refuses to think that stuff like this is real, and stops the wishing demon. And the two other last episodes, like 2-part episode where Aldous Hosh kills Sam, but Dean makes a deal with the devil, which caused Sam to be brought to life. And Dean and Sam stop the villain behind this evil plan. And those episodes are very cool and very awesome episodes. Like so far, Supernatural 2 seasons is pretty cool. Next up is Batman Under the Red Hood, which is like the thing that introduced me to Jensen, where he is the voice of Red Hood. And this film is one of my favorite DC movies ever. The animation is also very cool, but it was mainly the story and the voice acting. Of course, Jensen kills the role. He's perfect for the voice of Red Hood. And the story about like Batman noticing some things with crime where a lot of criminals are working with the Red Hood. Black Mask wants him so bad. Joker is in the prison, and then later notice about Red Hood. And Batman is solving a mystery about what's going on with Red Hood, and figures out that he is Jason Todd, the psychic that was killed by the Joker. And Red Hood makes for a very interesting anti-hero or villain, where he say, especially when he goes on chase scenes with Batman and then fights Batman in the final battle. He makes for a very cool character. And Batman is an interesting character too in this movie. I really like him a lot. And I thought the ending with Jason Todd's Robin was pretty cute. And finally, Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earth, released in this January. I watched it today. Now, Jensen doesn't have super duper big part, but he is an important big part of it. Where he of course voices Batman like the other Tomorrowverse movies. So the story is that the Flash is going on different worlds, especially during the crime syndicate world, where the multiverse is going on wreak havoc, and then later characters starting to disappear, as seen at the ending with Brainiac 5. And they bring a bunch of awesome characters like Peacemaker, The Question, Hawkman, and so many more. And Batman is in the not as like in the fighting Amazon, which is interesting because Under Red Hood also has Amazon. And then later founds the Justice League, and then later goes on a plan to stop the evil things happening with the Crisis on Infinite Earth situation. And the animation being this part of Tomorrowverse is pretty cool. I really like this animation of the Tomorrowverse. Like one of the most unique animation styles, to be honest. And Jensen does a good job as Batman. And really like Flash storyline about what's going on with him during like the multiverse and he going on different worlds, especially during the crime syndicate. Will make for interesting villainous anti-heroes where they team up with the Flash. And I can't wait for part 2 and part 3 soon. So yeah, so that is my review for all the 3 Jensen Ackles 46th birthday reviews. So peace out, bye, and happy birthday, Jensen.